Hey guys, and welcome! Today we're diving into the world of close quarters carnage in Battlefield 2042 because I want to go over my favorite setups for the 8 available SMGs, along with their different strengths and weaknesses and their damage output on all ranges. With update 5.2 they all got a few tweaks and the Vault SMGs received their fancy all-out war attachments, and that mixes things up a little, so let's get right into it. I've divided the SMGs into two groups, the close combat monsters and the versatile powerhouses, and the first group contains the MP9, K30, AC9 and P90, and that's where we'll start. All of these weapons are best used in close combat, have high hipfire accuracy and allow you to get right into the thick of the battle. This is especially useful when you play as support and you're on a mission to revive your teammates and keep them alive. Also, be warned that all SMGs have a headshot multiplier of only 1.25, so going for headshots is not as effective as with other weapon types and you might want to aim for the body instead. And if you decide to equip a suppressor, prepare to see your damage take a dip on all ranges. With the 6KU, it's a reduction of 8%, with a Type 4 Heavy 10%, and with a PB Heavy it's even 15%. But now let's get into our first weapon, the MP9. This one is a fast-firing and lightweight SMG that has seen its fair share of nerfs already, but still performs well in close quarters combat with the right setup. I personally use the tactical compensator to increase the weapon's accuracy, benefiting both hipfire and aimed fire. At the underbarrel I go with the MGL laser to slightly reduce horizontal recoil and increase hipfire accuracy when moving, and as ammunition I use the close combat drum mag for maximum capacity, but have the other close combat magazines in the second and third slot for a bigger ammo pool. With this setup, the MP9 needs 5 bullets for a kill on a range of up to 30 meters, 6 bullets up to 50 meters and 7 bullets up to 75 meters. Beyond this range it increases to 8 and then 9 bullets. I recommend using the close combat ammo type over the standard issue because it provides a faster time to kill up to 75 meters. Only the 5-hit kill range is 10 meters longer with the standard issue, but the rest is identical. Next up there is the K30, which boasts the fastest fire rate among all SMGs, but comes with a slightly higher recoil that can be challenging to control and sometimes makes it feel like trying to tame a wild stallion. It's designed for aggressive close combat encounters and works best when simply fired from the hip. My setup for the K30 is similar to the MP9 because why fix what isn't broken, with the tactical compensator for improved accuracy and the MGL laser for recoil reduction and hipfire accuracy when moving. I also opt for the standard issue drum magazine here with the extended one as backup. With this setup, the K30 requires 6 bullets for a kill up to a range of 30 meters, 7 bullets up to 50 meters and 8 bullets up to 100 meters. Beyond 100 meters you could as well write a strongly worded letter to your enemies instead of sending bullets, but similar to the MP9, most of your gunfights with the K30 will happen far below this range. I also recommend sticking with the standard issue instead of the high power rounds for a better time to kill within the weapon's effective range, cause up to 75 meters both ammo types are almost identical again. The only difference is the 5-hit kill range that is 10 meters longer with a high power, and there is no further damage drop above 100 meters. But the higher rate of fire alongside the faster time to kill of the standard issue fully balances this out. Moving on to the AC9, the third weapon in the close quarters category, and at the moment the SMG I enjoy the least. At first glance it feels similar to the MP9 in terms of handling and firepower, but it seems to lose more gunfights. Nevertheless, using the same setup as the MP9 and K30 still works pretty well here. The tactical compensator and the STNR laser provide the necessary accuracy, and the standard issue extended magazine offers a balanced damage output. Here I recommend sticking with the standard issue ammo type as well, as both close combat and subsonic have higher damage drop-offs on all ranges. With the setup, the AC9 requires 5 bullets up to a range of 30 meters, 6 bullets up to 50 meters and 7 bullets up to 75 meters. And finally, the last gun of the close combat monsters is the P90, and this weapon delivers more than it may appear. It's one of the best guns in the game right now, combining the values and handling of other close combat SMGs with the versatility of a PBX or PP-29. The P90 is a compact, fast-firing weapon that benefits from its large 50-round magazine, has a low recoil that is easy to control, and a great accuracy with which it shines on almost all ranges. It's like the Swiss Army knife of the SMG category. My setup includes the Arcom tactical muzzle brake to control the horizontal recoil and the LS1 laser sight for extra hipfire accuracy. With the only available ammo type, the P90 needs 5 bullets for a kill up to a range of 30 meters, 6 bullets up to 50 meters, 7 bullets up to 75 meters, and 8 bullets beyond 75 meters. I still highly recommend using this weapon now, as it might receive further tweaks to balance it with the rest of the SMGs. But now it's time to shift our focus to the SMGs designed for both close and mid-range engagements, because in the fast-paced combats of Battlefield 2042, versatility can often be the key to success. The weapons I'm talking about are the PBX-45, PP-29, AKS-74u and PP-2000, and all of them are perfect for those times when you can't decide if you want to play an SMG or an assault rifle, and they're suitable for all classes. Whether you're attacking or defending objectives or have an aggressive playstyle, these SMGs got you covered. Personally, I enjoy using them as assault, especially in intense game modes like Control or Rush. But now let's get into our first weapon of this group, the PBX-45. This trusty weapon is available from the get-go for all players and is still one of the best and most versatile SMGs around. I've been using it since day one and it still holds a special place in my loadout. The PBX-45 boasts relatively low recoil, making it easy to control, and also comes with a good accuracy. My personal setup includes the Arcom tactical muzzle brake to reduce horizontal recoil, effectively turning it into a laser beam. The LWG grip adds accuracy when moving, since I always tend to strafe when using SMGs, cause you can't stand still when bullets are flying left and right. But I didn't go with a laser sight this time, cause I primarily aimed on sights with the PBX, so the LWG grip is a better choice for me here. As for the ammo type, I go with a standard issue in the extended version for maximum ammo capacity. This setup gives the PBX-45 a consistent 4-hit kill range up to 10 meters, extending to 5 hits up to 30 meters and 6 hits up to 50 meters. Beyond that, it gradually increases to 7 and then 8 hits. And even though the subsonic ammo offers a 6-hit kill range up to 75 meters, I still prefer the standard issue extended for its larger magazine and bigger ammo pool. Next on our list is the PP-29, the trusty workhorse of this category. It may not be the absolute top pick, but it's reliable and versatile. It's also one of the hardest hitting SMGs in town, capable of handling various ranges. However, it does have a bit of a temper in form of a strong vertical recoil, and that can be challenging to manage. To tame it, I equip the Champion muzzle brake in my setup, which reduces vertical recoil, but it also introduces a slight increase in horizontal recoil. Due to its unique magazine placement, the PP-29 doesn't allow for underbarrel attachments, so here you only have access to the factory mounts. And for the ammo type, I roll with the high power magazine, cause it grants a 4-hit kill range up to 30 meters, extending to 5 hits up to 75 meters and 6 hits beyond that. If you prefer close range combat instead and your engagements rarely exceed 50 meters, the standard issue may be a better choice, cause it offers a faster time to kill, a larger magazine and a bigger ammo pool. However, the high power ammo gives the PP-29 the punch it needs for medium range engagements, which is the reason I use it for my setup. Next up, we have the AKS-74u, a familiar SMG from Battlefield 3. It may not be as versatile as the PBX or PP-29, but it excels in the ranges between these versatile options and the close quarters monsters. It may take some time to find the sweet spot for the AKS and adapt your playstyle accordingly, but once you do, it can be a lot of fun. It's like that vintage vinyl record, it takes a bit of time to find the right groove, but when you do, it's magic. It's also easy to control and has a very satisfying sound, although its accuracy may not match some of its counterparts. Similar to the P90, it also received a new set of attachments with one of the last updates, but still doesn't have a huge variety to choose from. Due to these limited attachment options, I stick with the factory barrel because there are no compensators or muzzle brakes available. As for the underbarrel, the LS1 laser sight is the only really useful option available, and for the magazine, I opt for the extended version with the normal mag as backup. With this setup, the AKS-74u requires 4 bullets for a kill up to a range of 30 meters, 5 bullets up to 75 meters, 6 bullets up to 100 meters, and 7 beyond that. This means it boasts the lowest damage drop among the SMGs and deals the highest damage at long range. However, its lower rate of fire results in a slightly longer time to kill, which is the reason I would place it somewhere between the close range and versatile SMGs. And last but not least, we have my personal favorite, the PP-2000. This little beast surprises with its impressive range, incredible accuracy, low recoil, and balanced damage output. It's a bit like that one tiny car in a demolition derby, small, nimble, and packs a punch. In my setup, I choose the tactical compensator to further enhance accuracy in hipfire and when aiming down sights. For the underbarrel, there are unfortunately no attachments available, and for the magazine, the extended version is a must, cause more bullets equal more fun. With this setup, the PP-2000 delivers a 4-hit kill range up to 40 meters, 5 hits up to 50 meters, 6 hits up to 75 meters, and 7 beyond that. This means it shares similar stats with the AKS-74u, but with better control and the highest 4-shot kill range of all SMGs. While its fire rate is on the lower end, it strikes the perfect balance between power and reliability. And that's it for today, a full overview of all available SMGs in Battlefield 2042 along with their damage numbers and my personal setups. Special thanks to Zoro again for the comprehensive damage overview he provides, and if you're seeking details on damage for other weapons as well, you can find a link to his document in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like or a comment and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Until then, thanks for watching and thanks to my members for the additional support. I'm the Catwoman and you're awesome.